What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Apollo Creed from Rocky. I think it's their 45th anniversary, and this is from Star Ace. And if you want to pre-order this figure, head over to bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. And I know what you're thinking. It's Star Ace. However, hear me out on this. This looks pretty good. I must admit, this looks good. Plus, and I don't know if it's the nostalgia in me, I just purchased Rambo from 3-0, so I'm in that 80s vibe right now. And Rocky, the franchise itself, is near and dear to my heart. So, man, I'm keeping my eye on this because this looks fantastic. Now, it does have 3 versions. As you can see, this is the deluxe version, which is, I think, the way to go. You got the normal version without the hat. Well, you know what? In this picture right here, this looks like Photoshop. Like the hat was just placed on top of his head. And then there's like the, I think the standard version where he does only have a hat, but he doesn't have this second head sculpt and outfit altogether. Now, I don't know. It seems like unnecessary to have 3 SKUs for this. So this is, but hear me out. Movable function in the eyes. So you got purse in here, and you got seamless silicone muscle body. From all accounts, this looks like a Phison body, which is, it's a good news, especially a boxer. You can see all sorts of movement in here. Looks great. The elbows are bending pretty nicely compared to, let's say, a 301. It has that angle. You can lift the shoulders high up as well. The muscle definition is there. This outfit right here looks Apollo Creed. This in the training version that you saw. Head sculpt looks on point. The hat looks kind of silly. So I don't know how they're going to do this. It should be a oh, look at that. We got Rocky. A preview of Rocky in a very blurred format here. This head sculpt looks great. Unfortunately, it feels like you cannot remove the headgear. It looks like the headgear is sculpted to the face, which is a travesty because you have a boxer and you have a stoic face to go along with it. This is a perfect head sculpt, in my opinion, to go along while he's fighting. Like this, it looks kind of silly, like he's fighting and he just have this normal looking face. So I wish they would have made the headgear removable. Now this is coming out Q3 of 2023, so pretty soon. But I am so happy that finally somebody tackled Rocky because I love that franchise. And with the success right now of Creed, it just makes sense to have Apollo Creed come out now, and maybe down the line we'll get Rocky. We get Mr. T. Man, that would be the dream. Like you complete the lineup. I don't, like Rocky's look has been changing as well, the trunks that he does have, but this looks amazing. Everything about it. I wish it would have had, and this might be asking for too much, but like Star Ace does charge pretty hefty as well. They should have included 3 head sculpt. One is kind of like, he is flamboyant. Apollo, when he's walking down the ring, he got the smile on his face, like laughing and having fun with this outfit. That would have been nice. No need for a purse on that one. This one, it looks good if you do have the movable eyes. Plus this guy, he got the squinty eyes anyway because he's getting beat up. He's punching and all that stuff. You don't need that. Only one needs to have the movable eyes. 3 head sculpt, removable headgear, because I know I have a Mike Tyson one from Olympic version from Storm Collectibles, and the headgear is removable. Now the hairpiece, so it won't look silly. I think that's the only way you can put the hat on without it looking kind of funny. And you got the purse anyway. I think the best way is to have the hairpiece removable. I don't know, but it doesn't seem to be the case. This look right here looks fantastic as well. But let's be honest here. How many of you guys are going to dawn on him with this look? You know what? I changed my mind. If the hat looks silly, you could get the most basic version. And also, if the headgear is not removable, how often are you going to display Apollo Creed in that look anyway? But man, that angry sculpt with the mouth guard showing, this looks so good. Because I have a Mike Tyson that kind of looks like that, and it looks great. Man, imagine having him. I already got Mike Tyson. Muhammad Ali's coming up for Iconic Studios. Us boxing fans, all I need for my life now is a Manny Pacquiao. I get a Manny Pacquiao, I'm good. That would be the dream. But this looks, man, I'm an 80s kid. It's all happening right now. I'm going to get RoboCop from Hot Toys. I got Rambo. They just need to redo Terminator. They do Terminator 1 or 2 because I sold mine. I used to have those. Couldn't say no to that price that I sold it for. So if they redo that, man, be heaven for me as an 80s kid. But the body, the head, they nailed it. I know we try to make it hard for Star Ace, but again, they do make those franchises, those IPs that Hot Toys wouldn't touch. So I'm extremely happy about that. Look at the definition of this body. For all accounts, this really does look like Fison. So I wish because if it's Fison, we know what we're getting ourselves into. Because Fison has a good track record of having a seamless body that, for the most part, doesn't really get damaged that much. Unless, I guess you leave it in the same position for months and end. So, but hey, Star Ace has jumped into that purse category. I don't know how much this is going to be. If I have to guess, the normal version would be around $280 and the Super Deluxe would be closer to $400. Seems to be the price point nowadays. Seems kind of high, not going to lie to you. Especially that Hot Toys is kind of scaling back with the prices that they do have. Look at that Anakin. It's like $280 with purse as well. Now, this has a new, I wouldn't say new, but silicone body. So that by itself is already expensive. If you get this, what is this, the normal version, again, I don't think the top hat is necessary, especially if it's not being done correctly. But that is a big part of his ring gear. That's a big part of his attire. So the training version looks good as well. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to pay, depending on the price. But so far, looks good. I'm all for it. And then give me Rocky. Give me Clubber Lang. Give me, isn't his name Ivan Drago? Give him to me as well, and I can rest. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments. Are you excited for this? You're gonna pick this up. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.